After skipping out on a gas bill, this driver turned violent when police tried to pull him over. He crashed into a patrol car, but with the help of a truck driver, officers were finally able to stop him and make the arrest. Moments like this remind you that being a police officer goes far beyond wearing a badge. It's about showing up every single day, ready to put yourself on the line for others. As the house burned and fear took over, 2 officers rushed in without thinking twice. Not for praise or applause, but to save a life that couldn't save itself. Why call for a tow when a tough pickup and a little grit can get the job done? No flashing lights, no badges on display, just people coming together when it mattered most. One man was pinned by twisted metal, another was soaked under pounding rain. He didn't wait, didn't think he trusted his instincts. With bare hands and a stubborn heart, he shattered the glass and dragged a stranger back to life. Not all heroes shine, some come covered in mud. What starts off as a simple, almost funny rescue quickly turns intense. Don't scroll away. The moments coming next are even more gripping. This is Jake, a golden retriever changing the game in the best way possible. While everyone else expects him to chase balls, he spends halftime bringing water and spreading joy to the referees. That's what a real MVP looks like, paws and all.
Open the car first. Yes. Whoever put a capital P is good.
Someone stole this teacher's favorite sneakers,
Yes,
but what followed was incredible. His students stepped up and surprised him with a new pair. Moments like this define real acts of kindness. Learning it was his last day, the kids formed a quiet line, each waiting for a chance to share a hug, a smile, and a goodbye they would never forget. When a delivery driver dropped off a package at her door, this woman did more than just say thank you. She welcomed him inside and offered him a warm dinner, turning an ordinary delivery into a moment of genuine kindness. At a fast food restaurant in Brazil, one worker quietly stepped in to help a customer with a disability enjoy his meal. No attention, no praise, just simple human kindness in action. I forgot to shut the garage before the storm hit. But when you're lucky enough to have neighbors like this, even mistakes don't turn into disasters. They turn into reminders that you're not alone. With floodwaters roaring all around him, a truck driver was completely trapped. Yet for these rescue soldiers, fear isn't a barrier, it's simply part of the mission they're ready to face head on. To those who didn't think twice before helping you, don't wear capes, but you're heroes all the same. When a woman refuses to look away from injustice, incredible things happen. She stood her ground, stopped a thief on an escalator, and soon others followed. Moments like this remind us how powerful it is when people choose to act. These moments remind us that every life matters. Help us spread this kindness by liking, sharing, and subscribing so more people can see the good still happening in the world. Facing danger head-on, he chose to restrain himself so someone else could live free. In that moment, he proved that heroes are real and bravery is something we all carry, even when fear is loudest. Floodwaters rose fast, touching over 23,000 lives. In the chaos, one man on a jet ski turned courage into a lifeline for an elderly neighbor stranded on a roof. When a delivery driver began to choke, a stranger appeared at just the right moment. It's hard to call that luck. Some things feel like God's perfect timing, saving more than just a life. What started as pure danger was instantly met with bravery that refused to back down. This dog was left behind in a hot car, and real kindness showed up in the simplest way. Someone chose not to look away when it mattered most.
Well, get her over here. I don't want the glass. Come here.
Whether it's your first shaky step or the long road ahead, a father's eyes are always watching, always caring. After 20 long years, one unexpected hug brought everything rushing back. It was a reminder that some bonds don't fade no matter how much time passes. This tiny hero showed up right on time, turning a stressful moment into a smile and calming a baby who needed it most.
Who's this for?
That's your new room.
Were you own this house now?
This is your room.
After 2 long years cramped into a tiny studio, she finally opened the door to a 2-bedroom home. Through relentless effort and sacrifice, this mom built not just walls, but a stable, loving space where her son can truly grow and flourish.
Mom will still sleep and fall asleep with you, okay?
Here's a bathtub!
Are you so happy? Are you so happy? I'm happy too.
Over the rainbow.
Donkeys aren't meant to be alone. They thrive when they're surrounded by others, forming deep emotional bonds not just with fellow animals, but with the people who care for them too.
The clouds are far beyond.
Moments like this remind us how deep the bond between humans and animals truly is. What does your pet mean to you? Share your story in the comments. We'd love to hear it. Standing at an Izmit tram stop, Rafat Demir noticed something that others might have missed: a cat trapped beneath the tram. Trusting his instincts, he rushed to the emergency button, stopping the train before tragedy could happen. This is what real community looks like. When life leaves you stranded on the side of the road, there's always someone willing to stop and help. You're never facing it alone. No capes, no spotlight, just real people being heroes. Cats have this quiet magic about them, unpredictable, quirky, and somehow deeply comforting. In their own strange little ways, they remind us that being different is what makes life beautiful. Every small act of kindness was worth it in the end. It truly made a difference. He made a run for it in a stolen truck, but integrity travels fast, and fellow truck drivers made sure justice caught up with him.
Be careful, those wires are gonna pop too, bro. Be careful, Kev.
Trapped and unable to escape, this giraffe was suffering until rescuers stepped in just in time. By freeing it from the barbed wire, they saved its injured leg and gave it a second chance to walk away unharmed.
Be free. He's alive. He's alive. He's going. We just saved him. Yes. Yes, you are so welcome. He has a little bit of a limp. I hope he makes it. You are reunited. That is one heck of a video.
Even the smallest gesture can spark joy and remind us that every bit of kindness matters. True heroes aren't defined by size or strength, but by the heart behind their actions. A shoulder was all it took. The nap goes on. Childhood innocence quietly wins every time. A spill brought strangers together. Many hands lifted, stacked, and set things right again. Proof that small kindness can carry a big impact. No horsepower needed here. This truck is fueled by kindness. And honestly, who needs fancy upgrades when it's already packed with snacks and good vibes? Their teamwork shows genuine care, lifting a wheelchair user onto the bus. But the real message remains: good design makes dignity effortless. The rain came down hard, bikes breaking down one by one. Then a stranger stepped in holding out an umbrella. Just like that, panic faded and humanity took its place. Deer can't resist juicy watermelon, sweet, refreshing, and full of vitamins A, B6, C, plus antioxidants in every bite. It takes someone observant like you to recognize the quiet kindness in her actions.